Alright, hey, hi everybody, welcome to MADCAST episode 1. This isn't gonna go well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah? We are not
Probably.
professionals. Don't try this at home, kids.
We aren't.
You probably should try this at home because you probably do better than us. But
Yeah?
That's probably true.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, we have a few topics. What should we talk about first?
racism in America.
Fucking silence.
Yeah, let's talk politics. I could talk politics for hours, dude.
God.
Donald
Oh,
Trump is a
God.
bean.
He's-
Boring man bad.
Nah, I think
Orangutan man.
Not.
I don't think...
I think you're wrong.
I
Doom.
don't think that's a
you're
good
wrong,
I don't
Doom.
think...
What is your favorite Minecraft block?
Okay, good way to start. Mine's probably
Alright, yeah.
Bong.
spruce. Anything spruce.
No, okay.
Spruce is good.
Are we sorting it by what are we sorting it by? Like,
Blocks.
I know that.
Any
Okay.
block. Any block at all.
Okay. But are we doing it by looks or by utility?
However you
Both.
want. You can do more than
Okay.
one category.
Then by looks, I do any chiseled stone brick. Or spruce. And then in utility, I would do shulker boxes or ender chests.
I agree. I agree.
Mine would be sponge for both because sponge is a beautiful block. I don't know why people are racist against it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
and it is very useful of getting rid of flooding.
It looks like
We
it
just
looks
need
like
sponges all over the earth and it'll never flood.
Looks like cheese.
My favorite block in Minecraft is the grass block that you can obtain in the beginning of the game, not before you have enchanted tools with like silk touch, but when you get that chance of killing an enderman and you get
Yeah.
that grass block and you worship that block.
every time-
I remember having an Xbox 360 world with my cousin, and we had a monument for that grass block. I'm not even kidding.
Every time I get that
I
grass
think you took
block-
that.
Go ahead, you go first.
I think you took that grass block a little too seriously. You're like worshiping
It
it
was
like it's
our
your messiah.
god. We worshipped it like a Malaysian prince.
See,
How dare you say that he took his god too seriously? What is wrong with you?
every time I got that grass block, I named it the sacred sacred grass block and put it in an item frame in my house.
Stupid bitch ass can't even speak.
Shit, I'm
Kid.
sorry, bro. I typoed IRL. I'm sorry.
God, I hate it when my keyboard breaks
It
IRL.
was a mistype. Best memories of Minecraft. What's your favorite memory you've had playing Minecraft?
Probably playing all night, and then not sleeping, and then being so lazy to get up to the bathroom where I had to like hold my piss for like hours, just so I could keep playing like fucking like Minecraft multiplayer.
You sound like one of those
Yikes.
12-year-olds that are just like, I have to play Fortnite, I gotta get the battle
No, but
pass."
this was in like 2011, dude. Okay, fuck off. 2012, 2013.
Good job.
I'm gonna say mine is probably
Um,
getting my first walls win on the Hypixel network. It was pretty
Dumbass.
cool. My friend Jack was there, and I got my first win, and I screamed, and I probably cried, but I don't remember it.
Best moment was witnessing Amber and Alex's wedding in Minecraft, because that's probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. The coordination, like Alex's sense of humor is just so absurd. It's like his improv skills are really, really good. He just doesn't know it, and it's very funny.
I'd like to meet this Alex. I've already met the Amber,
Oh,
but I'd like to.
you don't
meet him.
want to.
Okay, I don't. Okay, then I guess I don't want to.
What if we kissed at the Minecraft wedding?
What if we kissed at Alex's gay pride beacon?
Flushed emoji.
What about you,
Google
Brandon? What's
Chrome
yours?
or Microsoft
Wait,
Edge.
Brandon didn't answer. He didn't give his favorite Minecraft moment.
Yeah, dude, you
history
gotta give
memory.
your-
My favorite
I'm
There's so
sorry.
many memories. I don't know what my favorite one is, but one would probably be just like Hypixel Skywars GBGs and going on like a 10 win streak or something against a bunch of different guilds.
See, one of my
'Cause I sweat Skywars for a long time.
yeah, you did. You really did.
All right, guys. Here's the big
Also-
question. All right, Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge?
Google Chrome.
It's okay if we're talking classes. Well, most schools they have like a system where like if you use Google Chrome, that means that they can like track your search history and do all that. But if you have Microsoft Edge, that means they can't track all of that. So it's only useful when you're in school.
Well, if you had to ask me, I would just say neither, and I go Firefox.
Safe.
Disgusting.
Yes.
Because Microsoft Edge is the worst browser ever.
I mean,
And then
you're
you
not wrong.
have Google Chrome, which basically is just spyware. So
Yeah.
Pretty good spyware.
Nice.
spyware.
See, I
Spyware.
choose neither of those, and I'm gonna have to go with Internet Explorer.
Oh my
best browser in all of existence.
Shut up!
Sorry, what?
Worst browser ever.
I
Worst
just
browser
heard
ever.
you from 1969.
Hey, that's the funny sex number, haha.
God.
If you use Internet Explorer, you are a boomer.
I am a boomer. Thank you.
Like, I remember having like Windows XP and using Internet Explorer to try to download Google Chrome. It was the worst experience ever. So fucking complicated. I didn't know how to do it.
I can confirm it is the worst experience ever because I had to do the same
Yeah.
thing. I hate Internet Explorer with a burning passion. I hate that program with a burning passion.
Worst fucking program ever. And you think from a big company like Windows, they could at least make a browser that's kind of somewhat okay. Like I get,
And
like
it's
I guess
not.
with Edge, it may be a little bit more bearable, but it's still shit.
It is still shit. It's only good sometimes, and when it's good, it's still bad.
Yeah. Like they can make it look
All
nice,
right.
but then
Oh, no.
like other than that, it's the worst fucking thing ever.
The only good thing about Microsoft Edge is that it doesn't eat your RAM like Google Chrome.
Google Chrome just eats your whole computer. It's not just your freaking RAM.
I mean,
Destroys your computer,
you're
I
right.
swear.
At this point, okay, Brandon. At this point, I think it's gonna start making Tanisha's computer crash.
It probably would, honestly. Her computer crashes over Roblox of all things.
Well, I have a lot of RAM, so I don't have to actually worry about that.
What's that like? I have
I
4.
have 32.
Oh wow.
I think I have like 16 or 32. I don't know. I've never ran out, so, or like never.
I
yeah.
think I have 8
You know what I mean.
gigabytes of RAM.
Bro, imagine having
Epic.
Epic.
All right, Flash games. What about
Yeah.
that?
Speaking
Uh,
of Flash games,
well,
let's talk about Flash games.
Super Smash Flash
That's
was a good
very
one.
basically any
Very,
cool math
very-
games
yeah.
Flash game.
Yeah,
I
they're all
used to
good.
play this one Flash game.
time.
I think it was a Flash game. It was a web browser game. It was called Red Crucible, and I was like, it's a shooting game, but it's like knockoff Call of Duty mixed with CS:GO. But you have to buy guns, like save money in game and buy the guns.
Oh, like you use them across different games.
like-
Shibs, are you riding a minecart?
You can buy them at any time. You can buy them at any time in the game, but like you have to save up your money from getting kills and stuff, and you can buy them, and like then you go against people that don't have those guns, and it's basically just mow them down constantly until they get the gun you have. Then it's a war zone.
Well, the best Flash game, I don't care what you just said because your Flash game is shit. The best Flash game is Run 2.
Oh, I mean that is a pretty good one, but you're wrong. It's Fancy Pants.
No, you're wrong. You're incorrect. Your opinion does not matter.
Shit.
I'm afraid that if you had to withstand me and my Run 2, you cannot beat my skills. I beat it probably like 3-4 different times in school near the end of the year because I discovered it recently.
I'm
I become
proud
a
of you.
professional. I am in the gaming league of Run 2. Catch me up there with the likes of Hold on.
Nobody's.
Tfue after he quit FaZe.
GFU, professional Run 2 player.
Yep. Yeah, sounds about right.
Sounds perfect.
Hold on. I have to research this. Tfue Run 2.
Why do you think you'll get anything out of that?
Fuck, it's just build. The first thing that pops up is keybind settings. Okay, fuck off.
Tfue keybind settings.
Tfue keybind settings for Fortnite. Epic, not clickbait.
Okay, game-related nostalgia. How about Xbox 360, the PS3, or the Wii? I always got the Wii.
Yeah, me too.
But I had the enjoyment of playing Sonic games only on the Xbox.
Yeah, I had the Go ahead.
Oh, well, that was pretty great. I grew up knowing that there is a game where they cut people off, and that's Sonic Adventure 2, where, it's wonderful.
That was on the GameCube.
It was on the GameCube, it was on the PS2? I'm not positive.
That was actually a really fun game.
Why does it say... It was a really fun game.
I had the,
I think I played it, like, one time with my cousin.
You know what?
Anyways.
I have a pretty funny story. So, back in the day when I played on Xbox 360, and I wanted to get Modern Warfare 2 with my brother, my mom took me to GameStop, and the thing is, you know the no Russian level?
No.
It's the
probably.
one where you go into the airport and you gun down a million civilians.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I
Ah.
know which one. That one.
Yeah.
Sounds lovely.
So in that one, we went to GameStop, and the guy working there, he's like, hey, I was about 7 years old back then, all right, probably 7 or 8, and he goes and tells my mom, yeah, so ma'am, there's this really bad level on here, called No Russian. It's a part of the campaign, and it might be scarring to some children or things like that. And keep in mind, back then I was basically a kid who wouldn't get scarred by anything. So we go there, and he just tries to convince my mom not to buy me the game because of that level.
Oh,
I don't know if it
wow.
was supposed to prevent me from getting scarred or just protect me from getting my ass beaten. But
I'm pretty sure it was the second option there.
yeah. But I mean, my mom still got it for me anyways. I kind of begged her. I did it. That was probably the most fun I had playing MW2 back then.
Speaking
On
of
the
Modern
Xbox 360.
Warfare, did you guys hear they're coming out with a new Modern Warfare in October?
Yeah, and I'm confused because I don't know if it's a reboot or a remake.
I think it's a completely new game.
That's insane then.
I'm pretty sure because of the trailer.
I swore to myself I would never buy another Call of Duty game. But I'm probably gonna end up buying that one just so I can play the campaign.
I really want to get that one. Like, it looks
Same.
like a really cool game.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
Brandon seems to be...
do you have any experiences with the Wii?
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, I've owned a Wii pretty much my entire life, ever since I was about 3 years old. Also, Brandon seems to be having technical difficulties.
Damn.
Yeah.
I remember using the Wii. I still have my original Wii, like one of the original models down in my basement. It's kind of beat the fuck up, but it still works.
I have one hooked up right next to me, like right here.
Yeah, mine's in my basement.
You hear that? That's my Wii. That was me smacking it.
I remember playing like
I have one too. Right.
I have a Wii Fit board too.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that
I have
Wii
one of
Fit
those
board,
as well.
dude. You gotta get that fitness in there.
And I remember playing just Wii Sports Tennis. That was like the most fun shit. Until the disc got scratched and I couldn't play it.
Oh. What a shame. I was playing Wii Sports, Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. What games do I fucking have? Hold on. I'm gonna be loud so you can hear me clearly. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I was a bit of a Sonic fan, as you can tell.
Yeah, I have that one too.
Animal
It's a fun
Crossing.
game.
Animal Crossing, and I remember going to my cousin's house to play Brawl because I didn't have
Which Animal Crossing?
City Folk.
City Folk.
I've played all of the games at least once, and I think it's a close tie between not the original and New Leaf is my favorite because the original I played a shit ton at my grandma's house when I lived there for about a year.
I remember playing.
Like I remember waking up early before going to school just to play it, and like setting the time like an hour ahead so I could get actually shit done. Anyways, continue.
I remember playing a lot of Animal Crossing on the GameCube. I don't even remember what game it was. It might have been the original. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, one of the original one was on the GameCube.
Yeah, there was like actually like in Super Mario Sunshine. That was fun on the GameCube.
I've heard it's fun. I've never played it.
Okay, can yeah, I don't know. Sorry, continue.
Shit, fuck.
So welcome back, Brandon.
E3 predictions.
Brandon,
Welcome
do you
back,
have
Brandon.
do you have any fond memories of any of those consoles?
I mean, on the Wii, there was lots of fun memories because like the Wii is just amazing.
It is.
Mario
It was a
Kart,
revolutionary
so much fun.
console.
So much freaking fun. Everything on the Wii.
Me and my friends had this discussion a while back saying like Xbox 360 or Wii, and I said Wii, and they all just said Xbox 360. Like, but the Wii has so many classic
it has
games.
Too many classic
It's like,
games.
You got Super Mario Kart. You got, and what do you have for the Xbox? You have Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Call of Duty.
Oh, don't even get me started on like Halo 3 and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean those games are good. I never played them because I did not have a child.
Yeah, I never played the Halo games either, but I've played them like multiplayer on split screen with my friend, and that was fun. But never done the campaigns.
Yeah, I played Halo, but
Halo 3 campaign was one of the most fun I've had on Xbox.
I never played
Hands
campaign.
down.
I just made like private lobbies and built a bunch of crap and then shot my
Yeah.
friend in the face.
Yeah, like campaign and Forage were the best in Halo 3. Like I don't know what.
Yeah, I was always like scared of those games because I hated like talking.
Yeah,
I think that was
yeah.
the thing. I never like. I was always scared of other people in voice chat, so I didn't really interact.
I mean, I feel like you don't have to talk in voice chat. Like if you
You don't have to, but I always felt you had to interact with your team.
Yeah, I mean, games like Call of Duty, games like Halo, you don't need to interact. Games like Counter-Strike and Overwatch and all those games, you do. Because they're competitive team sports. Competitive team games.
In CSGO,
So-
you definitely do.
Oh,
You
yeah.
definitely 100% do
Oh,
in
yeah.
CSGO.
Yeah, for sure.
Same with Siege. Like, Siege competitively, you do have to communicate. But games like Call of Duty, Halo, they're basically just like arcade games. Arcade shooters.
Yeah, they're meant to be played for fun, not competitively.
Yeah. Although there is a competitive scene somewhat, or there used to be.
Yeah.
It's not really anywhere as big as some of the other games like Counter-Strike
Oh,
and
yeah, no.
Rainbow Six Siege.
It used to
stuff like
be
that.
really big, but it's died down since.
Yeah, it's definitely died down along with the player base for Call of Duty.
Sadly, yes. But I mean,
'Cause-
they didn't have very good games come out recently, other than Blackout. Blackout was
Yeah.
probably their best release recently.
Yeah, and then you want to put a blame on that? Probably Activision's scummy market practice.
Yeah, sounds about right.
How about Skylanders?
Oh, Skylanders.
Speaking of Activision,
Skylanders was a good game.
Skylanders.
That was very fun.
It was good. I don't like how they just took Spyro into
No,
this. They brought him
yeah,
down
that
with
was
him.
that was depressing to watch.
They just like Activision and like the Toys for Life and all those like games like Disney. They were fun, but you had to buy shit for it.
It was
to have fun,
basically
and that was the
microtransactions, except in real life.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing. I
remember-
never played Skylanders. I never did.
I remember playing Disney Infinity and Skylanders, and that just took a lot of money out of your wallet because it's just you gotta buy the toys to have fun. And I remember watching these like playthroughs of like only the first three characters, people watching. And people playing with only the first three characters through the entire fucking run, and I'm like, how? That was when I was like probably like,
And
I don't know, 7.
damn, you are young.
Shut up. I'm only 14.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Only
wow.
14,
Just look
dude.
at this big guy. Oh, dude. I'm just so fucking
Yeah.
young. I'm a
Yeah.
zoomer, so
I'm
don't
a
mess with
zoomer
me,
too.
boomer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The other thing is,
anyways,
the thing with Skylanders and Disney Infinity is I couldn't get the game. My parents would never get it for me ever because of how expensive it was.
Oh yeah, no, I was never able to buy it either. I just got Disney Infinity given to me by my half sister.
you know what was a really bad time? Because at the time, I was really into Legos, and I was really into, like, because I went to my cousin's house and I played. It was like Lego Infinity.
Oh, Lego Dimensions. Lego
Disney
Dimensions.
Infinity.
Lego Dimensions, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was a really cool concept, and plus it was like partially Legos, so you didn't it was like multiple uses.
Yeah, it was.
So you didn't have to use them because I remember just like I didn't have an Xbox because I got it for my aunt got it for me for the Xbox.
Okay,
For like Christmas.
if we're talking,
But anyways.
if we're talking Lego, there's this MMORPG that got canceled years ago. It was called Lego Universe, and it was one of the best games I ever played. Yet they canceled it and cut it off.
That's
Like about a couple years into its existence, and there's still a following that they're still years after it got canceled. People are still trying to revive it and still trying to make it again. And I remember one night I came to the dinner table and my dad said he got an email, and he told me the email said that they were closing Lego Universe, and I bawled my eyes out. My 8-year-old, 9-year-old self cried all night just because one of my favorite games was canceled.
That's so sad. I'm so sorry
And
for
then I
your
just
loss.
dove into. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry for you. For your
It's okay.
loss.
It's okay. And then I dove into like my Minecraft depression, where I just play Minecraft to make myself feel better.
Minecraft cope.
Coping with Minecraft.
is a good coping
with
mechanism,
shifts.
actually.
It is actually. I mean, it kind of gets your mind off everything, and you could play it for fucking hours.
Yeah, just make sure you if you're gonna do it, make sure you have the music in the game on, because that actually helps a lot.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Like,
playing like
like-
PvP, that's not gonna help.
Unless you're what?
Like, you have a shit life. Here, make a better world.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can create anything.
Let me think. What was I gonna fucking talk about? Shit, there was one game, Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, fucking ruined my
See-
life because I tried so hard to get the challenges in that game, and I cried. I broke my Wii U controller. You know, the big
gamepad, the
clunky
gamepad.
thing. The gamepad. I broke that playing that game. I remember it. I threw it in an arc over my head, and it landed, and I thought it was fine, and then I picked it up. And now it's just constantly, there's always something tapping the bottom left of the screen. I cannot stop it. I just remember, you know how in Mario 3D World you have like the glove when
Yeah.
you tap it? It's constantly there when you play it. It's so funny. You're just trying to like just scuttle along, and you just see a flying glove. It's just so
No one ever does that.
hilarious to watch.
See,
Favorite. Oh, we already talked.
It's quirky.
Whoa, favorite games from the Xbox 360
ooh,
Wii.
I'm gonna think about that one. Okay. See, I never had an Xbox 360, but I did play it like at my friend's house and stuff. Let's see. I know he had Minecraft for the Xbox 360. Every time I went over to his house, we always played it on split screen. It was really fun, honestly. We had a world. It didn't go well because it was 3 of us playing. It was me, him.
It's always
his
better with
brother.
the more
It is,
friends.
but unless it's split screen. If it's split screen, it's not fun because he had a pretty small TV. So it was not a fun time.
Yeah, that wouldn't be as fun.
E3 predictions, such as Skate 4 and Animal Crossing. I'm really excited for the Animal
I am
Crossing one.
so excited. I've been waiting for so long.
It's been how long since New Leaf came out? Like 2014?
Oh my god, it's been that long?
It's
It's
been
been
about
5 years?
Jesus. I think.
How long do you think they're going to talk about Animal Crossing for at E3?
None.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I think it's supposed to come out.
Yeah,
this year.
no, they've said it's coming out this year. They just don't have a set date. Oh, what if they release it
obviously
at
gonna be revealed
E3?
it. No, they aren't. That's not gonna happen. That would be really quirky.
It
if
would
they
be.
did. We have to talk about the 3DS.
Oh, yes.
The 3DS, besides the Wii, is probably one of the most memorable portable consoles for me, because I have a copy of Plants vs Zombies for it, and it's probably the best version, and here's why. There's a baseball mini game, and baseball is probably the most boring American sport, and they took that into Plants vs Zombies, and they made it into zombies, and that makes it 10 times better.
That sounds amazing.
It's
Sounds
wonderful.
beautiful.
I never played it because every time I played Plants vs Zombies for the DS, I never got past the first level because I was bored of it. I had a short attention span.
PhD in a nutshell.
I can just see a little
Yeah.
kid. I can just see you booting up your 3DS as a little child. You're like, I can't wait to play Plants vs Zombies. 10 minutes later, I'm bored. I'm gonna play Nintendogs.
Oh, Nintendogs!
I-
Nintendogs!
I never
That
had
was the
I never had
shit, dude.
I mean, I can confirm it was, even though I've never owned a DS in my life.
Nintendogs was the best, dude.
my friend.
I don't
had
know
it.
why I like that game so much.
It's a good game. It's a really good game. I had a game like
Yo,
it
if we're
for my
talking-
computer.
If we're talking,
Nintendogs. It turned boys
It
into
turned boys
furries.
into men.
oh, now I know why.
It turned boys into men.
And men into boys.
and
Wait, what?
men into furries.
Kind of sketch.
If we're talking nostalgic kind of like childhood games, what about like Wizard 101
Oh,
and Club
Wizard
Penguin?
101 and Club Penguin are the shit, dude.
Pop Tropica.
I remember seeing ads of Wizard 101 on my TV.
See, I never played it until like 2016, 2017
I still have my account.
with my good friend Renee. We grinded that shit for like a month.
Let me look at my account.
Of course you did.
We did, and it was wild. I always played Pop Tropica, and I always saw ads for Wizard 101, and I was like, I want to play this. And I was like, Mom, can I play this? She was like, no. I was like, okay.
I remember playing Movie Star.
Okay, Kermit.
God.
I'm not even kidding. I remember going to this like McDonald's game. I did for a solid like.
What about
second.
Mvu? You guys ever play Mvu?
Oh, IMVU?
Yeah, IMVU.
Oh my god, I have the weirdest. Okay. So, I was like 8 or 9, and I was on my mom's like Windows XP computer. I downloaded that game. I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing something really bad right now, dude. This is like a porn game or something. Although I didn't even think I knew what porn was back then.
You're like, this is a
And I
naughty
opened it up,
game.
and basically in the morning I was playing it, and I had a blanket over my head and over the monitor, while my whole family was walking by just doing shit in the kitchen.
Stealth 100.
Oh no, there's a Kids Bob version of Old
Oh
Town
no!
Road.
Oh no!
Oh,
Why?
God.
Why? Why did they have to ruin everything?
It was it was a Lil Nas X tweet saying this host slap eyes emoji.
You
What the
can't say the
fuck?
hose word.
Hose mad,
Yeah, you can get banned.
I'm sorry.
Speaking
Bro, that's sexist. We're in 2019, dude.
speaking of hoes, Hania Haka, she's a pedophile.
Oh yeah, she is a pedophile. Not really, but you know, she was quote unquote pressured into it, even though she had her right mind. She could have used her
She
thoughts.
could have said no, but nope.
Use the blame.
She's just like,
She wanted to show them to him anyways, because she DM'd the other dude and was like, should I do it?
them? You mean
Yes,
the titties?
she wanted to show the titors.
Yo, titty pics, bro. send the jugs, bro.
I laugh
It's okay.
loud.
It's okay.
Speaking of me, I'm very fucking retarded.
It's
I
okay.
apologize.
Speaking of you joined this.
Here's a topic that we have. How I joined literally days before this.
Yeah.
Well, you see here, how I joined was because I think I was talking to.
You were talking to me, Natritzi, and Darnell in a call in Calvin's Discord,
Oh yeah.
and we talked.
That
And
was
then
bad.
everybody-
And if you're wondering how I got here, Dumbo just DM'd me like 5 minutes before we started. He
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, you want to join a
Yeah.
podcast?" I'm like, "All right."
We were like, we didn't have anyone, and plus everyone. Hold on, we were like short
Yeah,
on people. and
there
we
were-
muted someone. Also, Brandon is still muted. This is quite retarded. I'm kidding.
Whoa, he just said the Weewad wood.
How about root
Ah,
beer?
very good drink, very good beverage.
It's a good drink.
I enjoy
Okay.
it a lot.
Soda.
What's the best version of it? Because there's multiple versions.
All of
There's
them
a-
are good. Barks is good for when you're just cracking open a cold one with the boys.
Okay, Barks hands down is the best root beer.
I literally have one right here.
I mean, A&W is. Wait, is it A? I think it's A&W.
A&W is okay, but Mug is the worst out of big brand sodas.
Okay.
Yeah. Big
brand
Mug,
root beer sodas.
Mug is only good if you're having like hot food.
Yeah, and
because-
A&W is good in floats only. Really?
No, to me,
Well,
A&W
A&W
is good all the
is
time.
A&W is
A&W
good,
just
but
really good.
yeah, it's good all the time. But it's best in floats. It's better in floats than the other
Yeah.
brands.
Agreed. But Barks root beer is hands down the best to drink
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, just to drink it. I agree. But if you're having hot food, then
Yeah.
you gotta go with Mugs, because it doesn't burn your mouth.
Do you? Okay. This is an intellectual question. When you order pizza,
Yeah.
do you, one, leave it out overnight, or do you refrigerate it and eat it cold in the morning? Because if you say leave it out overnight, then you are the demon's friend.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with put it in the
Because
fridge.
cold pizza in the morning is possibly
it
the
is.
best experience
It is
you
a-
could
it
It
ever
actually
have.
is.
It really is.
It's-
It really is.
I can envision it in my mouth right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge fan of pizza, to be honest.
That's a sin.
That's respectable.
No. Here, let me
respectable.
explain. All right. So the
I
only
basically didn't have a childhood. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me
Sorry.
explain. So I used to like it a little bit more than I do now, but nowadays, if you want me to eat a lot of pizza, if you want me to eat a lot of pizza, you have to go to New York, bring me, and get me some Brooklyn Manhattan pizza. You know, I have to have Manhattan pizza straight from Manhattan. I can't have anything else.
Well,
That's
aren't you
respectable.
picky?
That's respectable.
Then there's the rare kind of like local kind of like pizzeria place I can eat.
Yeah,
eat
that
at,
aren't
and
like
then-
There's-
big chains.
I
Yeah.
went to this one place yesterday with my friend, and apparently he knows someone whose son is his son's name is literally his son's last name is the name of the restaurant. Anyways, he is the I'm rambling. Anyway, their pizza's fucking great.
Nice.
That's all I needed to say. And okay.
What kind of
I'm
what
Okay.
style pizza is it?
It's like Italian style pizza.
Oh.
Okay, Like real Chicago deep dish is good.
Yeah.
Don't know
like,
deep dishes.
Frozen. It's basically a pizza that takes like a long fucking time to cook.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah, those are really
it's a
good.
tall pizza pretty much, and it's a square
Yeah,
usually.
basically. Yeah. I really like. I surprisingly like a lot of frozen pizzas though.
Yeah.
Like DiGiorno is
Oh,
really good.
DiGiorno is
Bruschetta
really good.
is really good. But I don't really like it most of the part. I do like Chuck E. Cheese. When I was a kid, I used to love Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Yeah.
For some reason, that shit slaps, dude. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
I didn't
it's
really
supposed
have
to.
Chuck E. Cheese pizza, or I don't remember it, because I didn't really go to Chuck E. Cheese all that often.
I went to Chuck E. Cheese
Bruh.
once in my life and I had their pizza and it was actually pretty good. But that's because I was a small child who was at a party.
Yeah, I think everything tastes different when you're a child.
Yeah, it does.
Although I was about to make a mean joke. Although Dumbo might already still taste that same way.
What? I'm confused. I blinked out of existence for a few minutes.
It's okay, we all have our moments.
We all have our moments. Agreed.
Okay.
It's okay, small child, you'll be okay.
Yo, I got my account.
Nice.
My Wizard 101 account.
Were you trying to log into it this whole time?
Oh, here's a topic. How about how everybody's getting fucking false banned from Hypixel? And I think it's because it's like a glitch where like you get bugged into a block for a few seconds and then you get banned. It's weird.
Damn, it'd be like that.
Boy, am I
Like
glad I
a
don't
lot
play
of really
Hypixel that
popular
often.
members in the community, not popular members, but like kind of relevant members in the community are like getting banned. Like TNT Sean, Pixelify.
Oh yeah, I looked
others.
up Watchdog this morning because I was trying to find that fake Watchdog ban wipe.
Oh, that
tweet.
was hilarious. That was
It was.
Smexay.
I was trying to find it.
They were gonna do. If you don't know what happened, is that Smexay changed his account name to Hypixel Server and his profile picture as well. And hold on, let me find the tweet.
Yeah, I was trying to find it earlier, so I just looked up.
Are you
Watchdog.
ready? Hypixel is starting its very first ban reset this Sunday. Read our news post for information. And he made this very good looking, like, it looks like the Hypixel would make it.
See,
And
I
then
actually
it's just
believed
it's
it.
a
Like, I
tiny-
believed it for a
It's a tiny
second.
URL to. It's a tiny URL to just. Not funny to.
Oh my fucking hell.
And then fucking people and the mental fucking funny guy, he said this sounds like a fantastic idea. Most of the accounts that are banned for legitimate hacking won't even log back on because they've either moved on from the game or just moved to a different account in general. Very excited to see this server flourish as it should. It's fucking funny.
Bruh.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was trying to find that tweet earlier, so I just looked up Watchdog on Twitter, and I saw like 20 tweets over the past 24 hours about being false banned.
So yeah, the people, it was like
Fucking insane.
Smexay got banned, Propose got banned, Pixelify, It's Verdtime, I don't know how to say it, Doomed Cow, I think he's a ranked Skywars YouTuber or UHC YouTuber, and TNT Sean, a lot of others, of course, but like those are like kind of some people to note.
The kind of known ones, the semi-known people.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. I don't like stinky.
Speaking of
kinda
Hypixel,
stinky.
can we talk about how their staff is literally garbage?
Yes, the staff. I literally have interacted with Chandoggy before. I'm in his SMP. He literally, we were like complaining near the beginning, near when Infinity War came out, that people were like spoiling Endgame. Not Infinity War, Endgame. When Endgame came out, people were spoiling in Skywars chats, and they were and he was just like, just chat report them, lol, it'll fix it. It's like the Hypixel staff are so confident in Watchdog and in their like service, like all their like stuff, but
They've
it
been
needs
brainwashed.
to be fixed.
They've
They
been
literally are one of
brainwashed.
They're literally the biggest server in Minecraft. I'm pretty sure
They
One
are.
of the
No, they
biggest.
are. They have.
They are the
They hit
biggest,
15 million unique logins like a week ago.
Yeah, they're the biggest server in Minecraft.
And they have the
need
worst
to
anti-cheat.
fix that. Literally, small servers like Mineman Club and
Dude, I'm not even kidding you.
like-
Mineplex is a better anti-cheat than Hypixel.
no, it does not.
Yes, it does. Gwen is better than
Mineplex-
Watchdog.
Well, Mineplex literally
Both are garbage.
I disagree.
They're
Mineplex
both bad, but
fucking,
Gwen is better than
I
Watchdog.
100% disagree.
I just think both are bad.
I've cheated
I
on
don't know.
Mineplex
They're
before.
both bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
it literally
well,
kicks you from the server and you can just join back.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's better at detecting it, but worse at giving punishments.
Yeah, I've cheated on Mineplex. Never got in
It's
trouble.
like, make sure
Yeah,
that
I did
if
too,
you
but, like,
if you're gonna
a
join
long
back,
time
make
ago.
sure you're not hacking.
I don't care enough to cheat on games anymore. So
Yeah, me neither. That was
I've
like
never-
a long time ago.
I've never cheated on a game, like specifically Minecraft. I've never injected like any sort of hack client, but I remember cheating on Plants vs Zombies. It's the only
how the hell
game.
do you even what?
How do you do that? How?
You get cheat engine, and then you hack in money for you to spend. You gotta get those. You gotta get those
You
extra
gotta get
slots,
that
man.
dub, dude. You gotta get that dub.
I can't even remember
did-
what
I
games
never-
doing that on games.
I-
What game?
Plants vs Zombies. That's what I did on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where you hacked in money and
Yeah, I used to do that a lot with games like that, like single player
you
games.
hack in Suns. I remember doing that on my mom's Windows XP. I remember downloading DF2 on it and it all being in inverted colors.
Oh my god,
And then it being in 2 FPS. It was so funny.
dude, that sounds amazing.
It was wonderful. I was playing it in practice mode too.
I remember I left my computer on overnight to download TF2 a while ago, like when I first got it on my Windows XP computer. I let it download overnight. I wake up the next morning, I go to play a game, I'm like, it's done! And I apparently had it open for like 8 hours. So I go to join a game, okay, and it says, your graphics card is not supported by DX 8.0. So the
unfortunately.
audio thing
you know,
wasn't even supported
I
on my
remember-
computer.
I remember back in the day when we would when people would try to download games on Steam, and then you would download them at like 200 kilobytes per second.
Oh, that still
But
happens.
then, yeah, not for me anymore.
It happens for me. Well,
I
actually,
download like
no.
20 megabytes.
Doesn't happen for me that often, but it does sometimes. Like very big games.
I mean, for me, I downloaded like an 80 gigabyte game in like a couple hours.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, but I remember like when I used to play in like with my old Wi-Fi, and just back in the day when things weren't as fast, I would download shit at like 200 kilobytes, and it was just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because it took like 3 hours to download a 4 gigabyte game.
Oof.
Yeah,
That's hard.
That's annoying.
How about Angry Birds? That game is like genuinely like a classic game.
I
I
could-
didn't play it that much. I didn't play it that much.
I played it on my phone. I remember getting Angry Birds Lite when I was very young at Thanksgiving. I remember specifically going behind the table to ask my dad if I could download it on his phone. And I got it, and I played it, and I played it, and I played it, and it's probably, besides Plants vs. Zombies and Sonic games, is probably the most addicting game that I came back to throughout living.
See, I never really had like a way to play Angry Birds because I never had a phone when I was younger, so I always just played it on my friends' phones and like tablets and stuff. But yeah, it's a very fun game. I always had to play it on my browser, so you know I did what I had to do to get the dubs.
Imagine playing my Angry Birds in a computer, fucking libtard.
You know what? Like, can we go back to Flashdance for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Do you guys remember Stick RPG?
Yes. Yes, I do.
That game was actually a lot of fucking fun.
It was.
Like, I don't like. There's so many like memories I have of that. And I remember cheating it too. I just remember cheating it.
First time I found out about that game, my friend was showing it to me. He was like, "There's this game. It's you're a stickman, and it's an RPG." I was like, "Oh, that sounds cool." And
Yeah.
he showed it to me, and then we played it, and it was fun.
And then they came out with that second one, like Stick RPG 2,
Oh yeah, that was.
which like it was actually kind of good. And I ended up just cheating, like hacking in the director's cut, just so I had the paid stuff. It was really easy to do, and I just had everything, and it was actually quite a fun game. It was pretty fucking expansive too, a lot more expensive than the first.
Yeah, it was. Had a lot more stuff in it, and it was just as fun.
Oh shit.
What?
Nothing. That's stuff. How about we talk about that? The cuck queen herself. Not queen, fucking demon.
Which-
Head ass told some. Was it Darwell?
Oh yeah,
Why
it was
are you
Darwell.
here?
Hi, Zach. Special guest. Special guest. We have a special guest.
Whoa! Look at here.
Well, he can take my spot. I'll leave.
I mean, if you want to leave,
No, I
that's
have to
okay.
go anyways.
Okay.
We got about like 20, 15 minutes left.
We have a replacement. We have a replacement in progress.
in the middle of the podcast. We
Yeah,
have
start recording your Audacity.
I mean, I'll stay here, but I'm probably not going to talk much.
Dude, I'm not gonna last 20 minutes, to be honest.
How about we just do 10 minutes left? That's fine.
Alright, we have.
Hell yeah,
We have
let's
a new
talk
guest.
about some drama.
Let's talk about.
How about we, Alex,
Yeah.
tell how Madlads came to be.
Okay, so long time ago, not that long ago actually, it was like November or something, there was this Discord owned by Hania Haka called Cheese Crackers, okay? And then she started treating most of the people in the Discord like shit, okay? We actually got treated like garbage. Like, we offered to give her help and stuff, like, through her depression attacks and stuff, and every time we gave her help, she would just be like, oh, okay, or yeah, or just blow us off, like, not even thank us or anything, not even, like, attempt to try what our suggestions were. She didn't appreciate us at all, so we were like, we're tired of this shit. So we made a group chat and tried to talk to her about it, and she just didn't do anything. She just like apologized once and
She didn't
acted like
care
everything was
at all.
okay. She just apologized once and acted like everything was okay. And we were like, we're tired of this shit. So we banded together. We all left Cheese Crackers. It got destroyed pretty much because we were the only active people in it. And then we made Unsalted Crackers. That was the name of this Discord for a little while. And then we were like, you know what? We don't want to be copies of Cheese Crackers. Then we came up with Madlads, and here we are now. Easy clap. Yeah.
That was aggressive. Okay.
I can hear it echoing through your room, Shibs.
Alright, so we doing the story times now? Like, what's happening?
Oh yeah, awkward
You
school
want me to say-
stories.
Stories around the campfire.
Alright,
Here's
boys.
one that I have.
Okay.
And it's very awkward to me because, okay, so in like 5th period, 6th grade, when after I got back from lunch, I had a social studies class that I would always get in trouble in for very stupid reasons. I told a girl, "You go, girl," and I got in trouble.
Yeah, how
What?
dare you say that?
I'm
How
sorry.
dare you?
I'm not even
Despicable.
shitting you.
How dare you
Horrible
be
member
so
of society.
sexist
How
and call her a
dare
girl?
Exactly.
I'm
You
She's
horrible
a
member
proud
of society.
woman.
You're an evil.
Anyways,
You
I got
deserve
in
to
trouble
be
for very
disowned.
stupid reasons, and I always got sent to the back of the room. At least I didn't get detentions. You know. Anyways. Anyways. Yeah, I was very emotional, and I broke down a lot. So what I did is that one time I just fucking couldn't. So the next period was science, and I just remember sitting in the fucking bathroom the entire period. And
Aw.
and just people were trying to get me out, and I was like, no,
Aww.
please.
Aww.
It was very awkward because I like couldn't like
Poor baby.
it was like one It was a conflict between I don't want to interact with anyone, and at the same time it's just like, but my teacher might kill me.
All right, here. I think we give the award of baby to Domo.
Yeah.
I am
Baby rage,
I am
baby rage,
baby.
baby rage.
You are
baby
baby.
rage.
You are baby.
I am baby.
He is
I am
baby.
baby.
Wait,
Where's my pacifier? Where's my pacifier and bib?
Alright, who's going
Okay.
next? Going down ships.
I-
I don't even know who you are. I'm gonna be honest.
No one does. All right.
Damn.
I have a story from sophomore year, where
Softy.
which was
Big
like
boy.
a couple weeks ago actually.
Imagine being a softy. Couldn't be me.
Fuck you. I said,
Freshman is
it's
wrong.
not sophomore. Shut up, freshman.
Shut up, freshie.
I'm gonna.
Shut the fuck
Alex,
up,
shut up.
freshie.
You're a freshman.
Are you guys actually freshmen?
I mean, yeah.
Did you just go to Are you just now freshmen? Or
Except
are
two
you?
of us. Except two
No,
of us
no, we're
are
gonna. I'm gonna
homeschooled.
become. I'm.
No,
once
we're
school
coming out of
ends-
freshman year.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm coming out of sophomore year, so I'm about to be a junior.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
Epic.
preach.
Sophomore year too.
So my story is I was in bio, and
I hate bio.
bio's
Sorry,
fun. Dude.
I tried to say
It's
that.
an easy class.
I hate it.
It hates you more.
and my teacher in bio, he's well known to be like a fun teacher, pretty funny, but strict when he has to be. So like he can be strict and he can be mean if he has to be, if you're not paying attention or not doing his class. If you are doing his class and paying attention, you'll be fine and he'll be fun and he'll be a nice guy. But I was talking with me and I was talking with some of my friends, and one of them's he's Spanish, so I just kind of made a joke and said pendejo.
Did you just say his
To him.
Spanish?
No, I said Spanish. I said he's Spanish.
Oh, it sounded like you said his Spanish instead of Hispanic.
I think the better way of saying it was Hispanic, though.
Yeah.
I think that's a better way of saying it. And I said pendejo to him, and he comes over to me kind of like passive aggressive, but also kind of like you could tell he was angry, and he says you don't have to act like I don't know those words because I know what they mean, and all in kind of stern, kind of angry voice. Mm-hmm. And I was actually scared. I was never really scared of a teacher until then. First time I was ever scared of a teacher.
I'm sorry. Can I intervene real quick?
Sure.
CC, they're really loud in the background, and my sister does not care. She said no.
Hey, it's okay. Your mic's not
Send in
on.
the chat.
Kill your sister.
Yeah, exactly.
Take the
She's
gun.
older than me.
Shoot her.
She's older than me.
Just
And
rip her vertebrae.
But she's a
snap her
girl.
neck. Rip her ribs off. It does not
Shoot.
matter.
Vertebrae, alright.
We live in
Alright,
2019.
I think
it's
I'm
fine.
gonna leave because of that.
It was nice having you. Thanks for
Oh,
joining
am I
us.
too threatening for you? Am I
No,
too
not
threatening?
you. No, it's the,
Okay,
the
okay.
background
Thank you
noise.
for
It's
joining
really
us
loud.
for this little part of the
Nice
podcast.
knowing you. I
For
wish
like
I,
five-
I,
do,
I,
you
wi-
still, do you want me to send you the audio or
Yes, send it because it's gonna be really bad if you don't.
Yeah.
not? Okay,
It's gonna look super out of context.
true. Alright,
Alright, I
wait,
would-
wait, before wait, I'm sorry to interview. Before I leave, can I tell my story?
Yes, go ahead.
Sure.
Feel free.
Sure.
Alright, this is in 8th grade. I had a civics teacher. Do I leak his name? No one's gonna watch this.
No.
Whatever his name, Mr. Sturzinger. Right? I hated him because I was late to his class every single day. I'm not even lying. I don't know how many days are in a school year, but I was late every day, the whole entire school year. And he just hated me so much.
Yeah, I wonder
'Cause of
why.
that. Yeah, I know, but this is next levels of hate, alright?
Oh.
So, one day, right, I had a reason to be late, alright? It was I think 3 degrees outside, and it was 6 a.m., and I had to walk to school. So I was walking, and I see him, and he's like, you better start running. If you're late to my class, you're not coming in. I'm like, it's 3 degrees. I am trying to walk to school. I got out of my home at 5:40. And he just did not care. He's like, you better run. So I started running. I ran to class, and I barely made it. And then he said that I had to write 4 paragraphs explaining why I was almost late.
Dumbass. Just
How dare you
right.
be almost late.
So you weren't even late. You just had to. You were.
I
almost
know.
late.
I was almost late. Like the bell
He just
rang as soon as
hated
I.
you for no reason.
Yes, and he shunned me in front of the class.
So,
I was
so
shunned.
basically,
I don't
he
know,
was
He made
like
me
a father figure to
listen.
you.
He made me sing "Let It Go."
So he was like a father figure to you.
No,
Oh my god.
he's like
Tough love.
I remember-
Tough love.
I remember 8th
Alright.
grade civics. Like I had a great teacher, a great class. So I didn't have a terrible experience at all. It was actually one of my favorite classes ever. And I got a perfect score on the final exam. So
Flex, mild flex.
hey, but also the same thing is
I think-
the other thing is okay. I slept basically every day in that class.
Oh, that's why you loved it so much.
Yeah, but also I did good in it. Because I
okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Shibs. I'm not trying to be rude, but I gotta leave.
All right, see ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you.
Nice having you on. Okay, never mind. Not nice having you on.
Fuck him.
Never
Fuck
mind.
him.
It wasn't
Fuck
nice.
him. Fuck him. What a fucking loser. Get a sister.
Shithead.
Fucking me. My sister was dead. I mean, what?
Shot back of the head, 1985. What? I didn't say anything.
Dude, it really do be like that.
It really
Man,
do be like
it
that.
does-
Shooting your
look at
sister with a
that
shotgun,
time.
it do be like that.
Look at that time. Is it like what's fucking normal? Is it discussion?
Discussion.
It has been an hour now. We have been
EST?
recording for an hour. The hour mark has been hit.
Holy smokes! I think it's about that time
Well,
we end
wait,
it.
no, not yet. We gotta talk one more thing about E3. I have one last thing to say. You guys think they're gonna
Say
Say
your
it,
last
bitch.
You guys think they're gonna? You guys think they're gonna talk about Skate 4?
I'm leaving.
Okay, thank you for listening to our podcast. Thank you for listening to MADCAST episode 1. I hope we angered you in any way at all, because that was the whole point. No, it wasn't.
You're Madlads after all.
Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed. Maybe you didn't, and if you didn't, then go eat our ass. Eat our collective ass. Eat our collective singular ass.
No, not my ass, dude, no.
No, it's ours.
gay, that's
It's
gay,
our
don't do
ass. Communism.
I do not consent. I do not
Hey,
consent.
hey, it's not just yours. It's
Why not?
everybody in this calls, and it's,
Oh,
it's
I get it, I get it. Sayu,
Yes. Communism.
Is it sad that you know this song?
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Okay, follow us on Twitter. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Zoek een biljet in de gooi.